What's up? Miss Leonidas here, and I decided to do my EDC kit video of that. Finally, I know there are a lot of those videos out there, but if you're a sportsman or outdoorsman, male or female, and if you like tactical equipment and you do things kind of in that nature, you're going to have a few things that you carry around every day that that you either rely on, you need, or you feel like you need, and you just have it there. And I don't know, maybe just even for general comfort, things like that. And this is mine. All right. Well, as for my EDC kit, I've got 5 items here. Sometimes I carry more, sometimes I carry less. The basic, but I'll start off first off that usually the first thing I carry is I don't smoke, but it is just a simple Bic lighter, fairly cheap. I don't go with like the cheaper, I don't know, maybe Chinese made or other, like you can get a lot of them for like $1. I don't know, Bic will run from somewhere between I think it's like $1.50 to somewhere like in $3 sometimes. It's not expensive for just a good durable lighter, because I used to carry a Zippo, but since I don't smoke, if you don't use it a whole lot, it'll dry. The wick will dry out, and if you don't have any lighter fuel, that'll become a problem. So yeah, Bic is probably the best way to go with just an average lighter. Next up is, a lot of you may not be all familiar with this, but this is a Benchmade rescue hook, and it is a cutting tool similar to a seatbelt cutter. It kind of pretty much has a honed razor edge right in here on this little that little cutting edge right here, and it's meant to hook into something like that, cut paracord. And it's just a good little thing to have. I carry it around my neck just for safety purposes. I don't know, you just kind of, it's good to have just an extra little cutting tool in case you lose your knife or something. You maybe need to cut a lot of string or something just safely out of harm's way, and just carry that around my neck. Got a safety breakaway lanyard on that, so so I don't get I don't get hung up and strung up by my neck. Thirdly, I have a TacStar T6 flashlight, and I don't have the lumens on this, but I know is a very, very strong flashlight, and it's waterproof. I've put it in the water for several minutes at a time, had no problems with it. I'm sure if you left it in there for an hour, you might have some issues, but it has O-rings around it. Has some extra O-rings right here, and I don't think you're gonna have an issue with like water damage on this. And it runs really, really hot. Honestly, I think you could start a fire with it. Like if you had some jute twine, it was really dry, or some cotton balls. Like this light, wow! Eventually I'm gonna want to take it off the palm of my hand, because it is starting to burn. And I don't know how most surefires go. I don't know if they run that hot, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it can get hot enough where that can actually bother you if you use it for like maybe an hour or so on and off. It gets really hot. But that's a user thing. It just depends on what you're using. And then it uses these I think they're C-cell. Got some energizers in there. These are kind of more expensive batteries, but probably about as much as what you're going to pay for surefire batteries. But for a flashlight, $30-40 to me, this is a really good deal. Next up, I have the paracord Supercobra bracelet. My brother made this, the Tenacious C, and I always carry. Oh man, these are old, but I always carry paracord bracelets on me just for style. These even have paint on them from when I used to paint. But carry this bad boy. You got 10 feet on the inside bands, and you got 10 feet, or close to 10 feet on the outside weave. And it looks great. You got almost 20 feet of paracord right there. And then since I don't use it a whole lot, I won't have a problem taking this apart and then using it. You have you have a knife handle wrap, whatever you need. It's really amazing. And then lastly, I have my pride and joy over here, which is the Spyderco Tenacious that I won from the California weapon guy. His friend Jeff painted it, and I have been loving carrying this so far. I haven't carried enough to get a whole lot of comments from it, but I'm trying to carry it as much as I can, just kind of show it off, to let people know just how awesome this is, and what really how nice, can be really pimped out. I'm hoping that a lot more people will start kind of doing things like this. It's just a really amazing blade. I'm so happy to be finally carrying a Spyderco. I never had one, and so far it's been great. It has a fantastic edge on it, and it's a really good size too. The blade, I think it's like a leaf-shaped style blade. It's just a really good really good cutting knife. It just feels it's really comfortable in your hands with those G10 scales. And all in all, just a great knife. That's all I pretty much have on EDC kit. At the minimum on my kit, I'm going to carry a knife and a lighter. I usually just throw a lighter in my pocket, clip a knife on, and then that's that. You know, kind of go out and do whatever. But it just depends. You know, whatever you're doing every day. Sometimes I'll carry the rescue hook. Sometimes I'll be like, that's a little cumbersome on your neck, whatnot. It just depends. And sometimes, I keep a flashlight in my car. Maybe I won't need a flashlight when I'm out. But anyway, that's all I have to say, and thanks for watching.